Can love bloom from a lie? Can your enemy save you by cheating? The day I met Blaine, everything was fun and partying. There was no small print. Nobody told me that going out to have fun that night would bring dramatic consequences. But what the fuck? In spite of my headache and the memory lapses, my great feeling and the chaos prevailing in my room let me know that it had been a great night. Did I hook it there from the bed? Wow, I see I get a better shot as I drink. Perez, the mouse from your nightmares. If you don't leave him your teeth, they will come to pick them up. This film perfectly describes the meaning of the phrase, always make the audience suffer as much as possible. Nuno's porn, skillfully hidden in boxes labelled as personal belongings and covered with family albums. I wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for the fact that he blushes every time I look at them. Shit. Rhythmen. I will become melancholic over the past some other time. Amber, good morning. I don't have time to play with you now. Wait for me there. That's me, Alicia Van Volish, journalism student, having a criminal record. My life as a brilliant aspiring police officer was happy, and my family, who traditionally joined the Corps, was proud of me. Don't ask me how it happened. I didn't understand it very well either. An object was found in my handbag. The police opened a file on me. My career was ruined before having ever started. Pride turned into disappointment and reproaches, and I ended up studying without interest for a degree where I thought I could better exploit my deductive skills. No, that's not going to be useful. No. I already got dressed. If I need to go to the toilet during the adventure, I'll let you know.
Good morning, Miss Van Volish. How are you today?
I have an awful hangover. I am late for classes, and I've lost my flatmate in the middle of the night. I can't remember. Apart from that, things are going really well.
You seem a bit defeatist. Not what I would expect from you.
University Hall of Residence. Our future lies here. Would you help me elucidate what happened yesterday?
Of course. But I'd have to ask you some questions so I can build up a picture of the situation.
Fire away.
How many people were there when you entered the premises?
Is this relevant?
I have to build up a picture of the situation.
About 8?
How many were women?
None.
Was there any men?
Let's better leave that topic. I'll let you get on with your work. Bye. Closed. It's often used as a selling stand. A video call center with a broken camera. Incredibly tempting.
Hey, what are you doing bringing your pet in here?
What? Since when can't one bring their pet in here?
Who says I was talking to you?
I'm late. Where does Professor Reitherman hand out the projects?
In his office. When you go upstairs, it's the corridor on your left.
Thanks. Black coffee or concentrated black coffee? It's clear the company understood where the machine was placed. Years of engineering, robotic laws, and uncountable movement sensors to end up cleaning corridors. A university product, of course. It's enough for me to go to classes when I have to. Requesting this to be placed next to your office in a fireproof building denotes a worrying degree of paranoia.
Ah, Miss Van Vollage. What are you doing here at this time? You know you're late, right?
Yes, I'm sorry I'm late by a few minutes.
Well, I'm afraid it's too late. I don't have any more projects to assign.
What? Don't you have any left? But you have a pile of articles about which one could write.
Please understand it. Don't you think your classmates would think it strange if I assigned you a project in spite of being late?
I have the highest grades for my degree. I have articles which are better written than yours. Do you think my classmates will be less surprised if I fail because I was late for 2 minutes?
I love this profession. It was hard for me to get where I am now. I am not going to let a stupid criminal with an open dossier question me in front of my students. I don't care if you have a natural talent for investigation, you are a nobody. I have been looking for a way of getting rid of you for several years, and you have paved the way for me just now. You have a deadline tonight. You have to hand me in a research project among those approved by the headship this year. Good luck.
Okay. Maybe I have articles which are better written than yours was a bit too much, but he's a fucking arsehole. At last, after years of pissing him off with my haughty, passive attitude towards him and his profession, I had finally gotten myself cornered. Then I had to know the subjects to the articles no matter how, if I didn't want him to get away with it. Requesting this to be placed next to your... Reitherman's telephone. Good. Now I know how to enjoy myself in my free time. Oops. Hello? What do you have in that flask?
A coffee. Only decaffeinated coffee.
How is your job?
Oh, I'm very busy.
It has not escaped my attention that you are very interested in Scottish culture for some...
Using skirts made me understand that they are the only people belonging to your race who understand what it really means to be free.
Oh. What do you think of Professor Reitherman?
Oh, he's a wonderful person.
A wonderful person? He removes the wet floor signs just to see how people slip and laughs at them uproariously.
Ah, mischief.
But he assigns fourth-year projects to first-year students to let them know they are useless as they cannot accomplish them.
He does so to motivate them. That way they try to better themselves.
He enters the classroom while other professors are giving lectures, just to correct them and make a fool of them.
He indicates their errors so that they can better themselves.
It's impossible he really likes him. I can't believe.
Okay, it's true. He's a bastard, a swine, and probably the worst person in this building. What am I saying? He is the worst person in this building. Who else would demand that a coffee machine be installed so that workers cannot take a break?
Phew, calm down, calm down.
Oh, I hate that coffee machine. When it was not there, we could go out and have a coffee. But now we have to stay here. I wish it would burst.
I see. See you, William. Black coffee or concentrate? It has the 3 types of skunk, and they are sorted by percentage of addiction. Super skunk unblocks pipes, cleans your arteries, cleans germs. A non-alcoholic drink has never been so corrosive and unstable. Frankie's bar, one of the few people I trust. The music and decorations would take you to a past time as soon as you entered, but the odd hamburger smell would immediately take you back into the present. Nuno? Nuno! I see, how nice. What is my flatmate doing sleeping on the counter?
Here, steel liver yesterday, when coming back from the disco, as you were accompanied by someone, decided to come in and drink something, in order not to mess you up. After a juice and a shot, he fell on the counter.
I see. How nice.
Yes. No liver. He's all heart.
Did he meet the guy I took to my room? I must interrogate him. How can I wake him up?
In this state, I can only think of a remedy. The corpse reviver.
The corpse reviver?
Yes. It's a blend of flavours and feelings which counteracts the effects of alcohol no matter the degree of drunkenness. If you bring me the right ingredients, I can make one for him if you want.
What do I have to bring you?
Something that awakens him. Something that warms him up. Something that cleans him. Something that gives him goosebumps.
Hadn't he drunk anything all night?
Nah, his internal alcohol limit was probably one shot away from reaching its top.
Okay, got it. Nuno?
Don't make the effort. He's been groggy since yesterday.
But how much did he...
A peach juice and a shot.
I see.
Hey there. What's up, Vanvy?
Cut the crap, Frankie. You know I hate it when you call me like that.
Of course, that's why I do it. What's...
The corpse reviver?
Yes. It's a blend of flavours and feelings which counteracts the effects of alcohol no matter the degree of drunkenness. If you bring me the right ingredients, I can make one for him if you want.
What do you mean by something warm?
It needn't be something hot itself, but something that warms him up from inside. Do you understand me?
What do you mean by something that awakens?
Something revitalising. As obvious as it sounds.
What do you mean by something that gives him goosebumps?
I don't know. It must be an indescribable taste. Something really disgusting.
Okay, got it. I'll let you get on with your work. Bye. I think I have other priorities at the moment. Too fast, too foodious. The food's not too great, but the company is superb.